Since the beginning of human exploration and journeys through the boundless expanse of space, numerous ideas have been conceived and unexplained mysteries have been uncovered. Some of these puzzles are yet to be solved, while others will forever remain enigmas. We have found 10 photographs that continue to hold undisclosed secrets. These photographs are intertwined with myths and scientific theories. But what lies behind them? If you enjoy our video, please support us by clicking the thumbs up icon and subscribing to our channel. Let's embark on our journey through the vast universe. Hexagon on Saturn. Nearly 40 years ago, the Voyager 2 spacecraft photographed Saturn. The images brought not only many new discoveries, but also some unresolved mysteries. Among them are the photographs showing a hexagonal structure at the north pole of the ringed planet. This isn't a solid landscape feature. Researchers concluded that the hexagon is a swirling pattern. This vortex consists of a storm of clouds, essentially an infinite and powerful storm. However, it's still not entirely clear how this vortex can sustain itself for such a prolonged period while maintaining its stable shape. A hypothesis suggests that the storm's center must be deeper than initially assumed. Some researchers mention depths of 100 kilometers, while others propose a depth of 1,000 kilometers. The formation of such a unique vortex can only be explained theoretically. Since Saturn is a gas giant, its equator rotates much faster than its poles, creating a Coriolis force, which in turn could serve as the trigger for such a storm. STS-75 incident. Was there an attempt to cover up the appearance of a UFO? According to NASA, nothing unusual happened during the STS-75 mission, but videos and photos tell a different story. In 1996, during a NASA Space Shuttle mission, a strange incident occurred. A tethered satellite system was supposed to undergo standard tests, but a several-kilometer-long connecting cable snapped. What happened next became a mystery. Astronauts participating in the mission managed to capture all of this on video and in photographs. Special cameras revealed that the 20-kilometer-long cable was flying uncontrollably in space, followed by some astonishing occurrences. It appears that several round objects with a hole in the middle were trailing behind the cable. Officially, these were stated to be ice and dust particles. However, the stable shape of the objects suggests something more rocket-like. Partially transparent, the objects seem to have materialized out of nowhere. Since they move behind the cable, solar reflections can also be ruled out. So, what truly happened in February 1996? Strange black spots on Pluto. Being the farthest celestial body in our solar system, the dwarf planet is over 3 billion kilometers away from Earth, making it utterly unreachable. NASA's New Horizons spacecraft captured astonishing images from a distance of over 4 million kilometers. Gigantic spots visible on Pluto's surface have become a puzzle for astronomers. The spots are located on Pluto's side facing Charon. Charon, with a diameter of 1,208 kilometers, is the largest among the 5 satellites orbiting the dwarf planet. The individual spots are estimated to be almost 500 kilometers in size. The uniformity of the spots' appearance is particularly striking. It's still unclear what these spots actually are. Scientists are currently only making educated guesses. Thus, the dark spots could be depressions, plateaus, or differences in brightness on the smooth surface. It's also possible that they might be impact craters from meteor strikes. A definitive answer is yet to be found. It's also unknown when the next time a probe will be within reach to obtain higher quality photographs. So, the black spots will remain an unsolved mystery for now. The strange sphere. The NASA mission launched in 2011 yielded astounding results. The probe was designed to study the sun and its radiation. A sequence of photographs revealed a mysterious object in the sun's orbit. This enigmatic sphere remained stationary for several days before moving away from the sun again. Based on the images, one might speculate that the object is drawing energy from the sun. However, according to NASA, it's a natural phenomenon that could be caused by radiation storms. Yet, it's still unclear what exactly occurred. That's why many who have seen the image believe it to be something supernatural or even an extraterrestrial flying object. The mysterious glowing object. The Solar Dynamics Observatory also captured a baffling luminous object. In July 2012, an image was taken showing an object that appears to emit light. At the moment the photograph was taken, the object was situated near the sun. Calculations indicated that the object was larger than Earth. But what lies behind this photograph? At first glance, it might seem like a kind of stargate, as the emitting light gives the object the appearance of an entrance or an exit. Others perceive it as a spacecraft or a gigantic intergalactic life form. However, the simplest explanation would be a photographic error. What do you think is captured in this image? Pyramid on Ceres. Ceres is the smallest dwarf planet in our solar system, with a diameter of only 964 kilometers, making it smaller than Earth's moon. Ceres is situated in its orbit between Mars and Jupiter, within easy reach of the Dawn spacecraft, which managed to capture stunning photographs of the celestial body in 2015. Unique structures can be seen from a distance of just 14 kilometers. The images also suggest that beneath the surface of these structures lies frozen water. This ice might have surfaced as a result of an asteroid impact. The composition of the dwarf planet's structure continues to astound both scientists and astronomers. A pyramid-shaped mountain with a diameter of over 12 kilometers is visible in the photographs. Pyramids built by humans are found only on Earth. X-shaped comet. Comets usually have quite a rounded form. They are byproducts of the formation of the solar system and travel through the vast expanse of space at tremendous speeds. This comet is hurtling through space at a velocity exceeding 11 kilometers per hour. The mysterious object was discovered just a few years ago using the Hubble telescope. In the photographs, a distinct X-shaped form is visible. The initial thought that comes to mind is the speculation of an extraterrestrial spacecraft. The comet could have formed as a result of the collision of two objects, possibly involving the force of a nuclear explosion. While this theory is not yet proven, it's currently the most plausible explanation. The amazing Black Knight. The object known as the Black Knight is in Earth's orbit. Numerous assumptions and theories about its origin have been circulated for decades. According to official information, it's simply a lost thermal blanket. However, observations made before manned spaceflight also mention this strange object. The Black Knight was first photographed during the STS-88 mission in 1998. Due to its unusual shape, many suspected it to be an extraterrestrial spacecraft or satellite placed in orbit by aliens to monitor humanity. Furthermore, there were concerns that the Black Knight emitted radio waves, but measurements did not confirm this. Another theory suggests that the object is the remains of a German satellite launched into space in 1938. However, there is also no evidence to support this. So, could it possibly be space debris? Nevertheless, all sorts of speculations have fueled creative minds. And in 2015, a short film titled The Black Knight Decoded was released. Project Gemini and UFO sightings. The Gemini program, also known as Bridges to the Moon, got its name because even before the first moon landing, astronauts were already journeying into space. Although in 1961, Gemini 1 was unmanned, later missions became some of the earliest manned space flights in history. In 1965, Gemini 6 and Gemini 7 took off and began flights in low Earth orbit. During one mission, an unplanned encounter between two spacecraft occurred. Later, the crew of Gemini 6 reported an unidentified flying object that, upon discovery, appeared to be flying toward Earth. The astronauts even claimed to have seen a pilot inside the spacecraft wearing a red suit. Were they extraterrestrials, or perhaps a Russian shuttle returning to Earth? Just a year later, Gemini 10 captured a mysterious photograph showing a glowing flying object. This space shuttle was never identified. It could also have been a Russian shuttle. Comet 67P. It might sound like science fiction, but Comet 67P is the first one a spacecraft has landed on. The European Space Agency launched a mission in March 2004 aimed at providing new insights into the origins of life. Comet 67P, with materials dating back 4.6 billion years, was an ideal candidate for this mission. However, the landing of the lander proved more challenging than anticipated. Despite the unsuccessful landing, a wealth of data about the comet's nature was sent back to Earth. This mission was ultimately successful. Half a year before landing, a photograph of the comet's surface was taken, showing an unknown shiny object. Upon closer inspection, it gives the impression that this object is slightly hovering above the surface. What could this be? Could something or someone have already landed on the comet, or is it just a shiny stone? These are just some of the unsolved mysteries. What do you think is captured in these images? Are we dealing with extraterrestrial unknown shuttles, or simply image anomalies?